lost their land.
You describe in your book on the Gonds, because this was a society you worked in perhaps almost longer than any other society, nearly 3 years in their villages you spent. You describe a sort of contradiction between a society which has a very free association of equal peoples combined with a sort of feudal system. I wondered how this society worked.
Well, the feudal system was a kind of remnant from the days of the great Gond Rajas. There was a kind of hereditary aristocracy. At the time when I came to that area, they really had held no more political power because that was taken over by the administration of the Nizam's government. But the descendants of the former Rajas, they had still some status and not material privileges, but they were still highly respected. They, in the sense that their probably word counted more than that of other people. If there were drawn out disputes, then very often they were referred, then fine people went to one of the Gond Rajas and asked him to meditate. But basically it was an egalitarian society, so that we find that in the villages there were really no status difference except for these few members of Gond Rajas.
Was this was this a beautiful area that you were working in? I mean, physically?
Not as beautiful as the Naga Hills, but quite attractive. I mean, at that time there was still a lot of forest, so the villages were enclaves in the forests, and it was, I would say, it was an attractive area without having beautiful scenery.
And what are the people? Are you saying the Gonds?
The Gonds are, one can't say that they are very handsome, but they are quite attractive people. They are not spectacularly dressed or undressed like the Nagas. They were more or less like Indian villagers in dhotis and saris. But they are very pleasant people, and I was quite enjoying my stay there. But at that time there were already endless problems over questions of land and exploitation.
After your purely anthropological research among the Chinchus, Gonds and Reddys, I understand that you were employed by the Hyderabad government in an administrative capacity. I wondered if you could say what you did in that work.